switch off the camera. You can go. Hello and welcome to the Modelers Friday Night Live Show. Good to have you all here. We are Alan, Roland, Cam from Cam Studio, Jamie from Marsh Models, and Dan from the Dan Cave. It's really nice to see you all here, and we're gonna have a fantastic show tonight. I know there's some amazing stuff going on. Now, we obviously have the normal sections, but Dan has also prepared what's new in the modeling world, and this is obviously very exciting. And I highly suggest, I'm skew. I highly suggest that you guys stay on for that because that's obviously amazing. Right, but what we're first going to do is see what we guys have on the bench. And once we have established that, we obviously can go a little bit further. So what are you busy with, Alan?
I'm still working on the Tyrrell 019 for Model Factory Hero. So this week has primarily been all about sorting bodywork out and getting stuff to fit together properly.
All right.
In typical Model Factory Hero ways, it fits, but doesn't fit properly, let's say.
All right.
So lots of massaging and cutting and adding and
you like that, don't you?
Yeah. Gluing bits together, taking them back apart, gluing them back together again, the usual stuff.
Yeah. Now I'm busy with my alley here. Oh God, the light. That's not gonna work. Anyway, I'm busy with the cockpit of the alley.
I thought that was a speedboat then.
Yeah, it looks like a speedboat, is it? Here we go. And yeah, that's actually a jet fighter plane, Germany, World War II, which never made it into production. But it's a lovely, lovely kit. I'm really enjoying it, and yeah, it's going slowly, but it's going. So
at least you're building, Roland. That's the thing.
Yeah,
which is good to see.
No, that's good to see. Come, what are you doing?
I'm going to run and grab it.
He's still loud, isn't he?
He's gone.
What is it? What is he doing?
Yeah, just like that, he's gone.
Black people in the tunnel. Right. Jamie, what are you up with?
Just up there, I'm still on the 250 LM, but it's slow progress at the minute because we're having some work done, and there's been it's not so bad in here, but there's been a bit of dust about, so
yeah,
I haven't been doing too much.
And
the next thing's to polish the body on it, so I don't really want to do that in case
when it's dusty. Yeah, you don't want to do that. Yeah, no, I get that. Right, come.
Sorry. This guy's the next one on the chopping block.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, we'll see him in the what you've
very cool. Yeah.
It's we'll see him in the work in progress, like Dan says. But yeah.
All right. Very cool. Very cool. And you, Dan?
Yeah. So there'll be some stuff in the what you've been working on the 12 scale McLaren MP4
all right.
Meng. So I have been working on the bodywork, which has all been nicely painted white, and I started on the fluorescent red, which the first paint I use, I'll be completely transparent because the paint was.
I thought you must be fluorescent.
It was supposed to be was Pro Scale's fluorescent red, 12 coats, and it was still just pink basically. So I went out this morning and got some of the Tamiya TS fluorescent red. And it obviously won't render on screen very well, but
no,
we have made significant improvements on the fluorescent. But
I've
ended up having to strip the body anyway, so the body is back to primer again now. So but that's the in progress bit, and you'll see some more of that.
Awesome. Yeah, so we are all busy. We're all doing something. That's very, very cool, guys. If you're here, say hello in the chat. Say who, if you're new here, let us know what your name is, and obviously always welcome. Dan, take it away. How's the chat looking?
I will indeed. So John Paul was in first saying hi all.
Hi, John.
Hi, John Paul.
Parker's in then with a good evening, everyone, but he's here anyway, so he doesn't count. Then I was in, which good evening, all, which doesn't count. Cam was in with a good evening, everyone, which doesn't count either because we're here. As is Roland, the host, the hostess, the host with the most, model kit beginner. And Scale Fanatics is in the chat saying, evening, everyone.
Hey, Scale
So,
Fanatics. If guys,
I
if
don't
you
know
don't
who's
know what Scale
impersonating.
Fanatics is,
Yeah.
it is the Facebook group, one of the most influential modeling Facebook groups, and you certainly shouldn't miss it. So look for Scale Fanatics on Facebook and be part of it. Awesome group.
The one and only Shabs is in as well, saying good evening,
Hi,
everyone. Hope you're all
Shabs.
Hey,
well.
Shabs.
That's the point. Shabs
I'm sure she can hear us.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Didn't post to work, Cam, did she?
I told her to.
I'm sure she's not allowed to post the thing she's working on. Oh, you
No.
mean her model, right? No. Okay, yeah. Ali Ross is in, saying evening, everyone.
Hey, Ali.
Rolf is in as well, saying hi all, good evening, all you modelers from Sunderland, Germany.
Okay, how's it, Rolf? Yeah, I hear you guys have it hot there.
Richard Farmer's in, saying evening, guys, and everyone in chat.
Hi, Richard. Good to see you, buddy.
Mr. Runciman's in, saying evening, everyone. Have a great show.
Hey, Mark.
Graham French is in, saying evening, guys, and all in chat. Hey, Graham.
How's it, Graham?
Nigel Tingy's in, saying hello, folks.
How's it, Nigel?
Hello,
Evening.
The legend that is Mr. Dalethwaite, Rally Chef Model Shed is in, saying evening, everyone.
How's it?
John Paul says hello again.
All right.
And then Graham says, Dan, did I show Jamie a large resin kit? I think I did tag him. Alan showed him yesterday as well.
Oh, the Ferrari.
Yeah, he's busy. He's busy ignoring it because he knows he wants one. So
the
thing is, Jamie would probably get that made, and he'd probably try and attach that to his lawnmower.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good idea, actually.
See, that's planted a seed. Poltava is in, saying evening, everyone.
How's it? Patava, good to see you.
Good evening.
Michi's in, saying evening, have a great show. We one watching as well. A small treat for summer holidays.
Oh, wonderful. Hi, wee one. Good to have you.
Hello.
Jeff Light is in, saying a very good evening, guys. Evening, Jeff. Evening, Maggie.
Evening, Jeff.
Stephen's in as well. Sweet corn. Evening, all. Another sunny day. Yes, indeed.
All right.
And Sarah Jane is in, saying evening, all.
How's it, Sarah Jane?
Sarah.
Good to have you.
And John Stone is in, saying greetings, one and all. Have a good one and model on.
How's it, John? Good to have you on.
And Ali said forgot to change YouTube account after last night.
Oh.
Hopefully you gave us a thumbs up before you jumped accounts.
Yeah.
If you haven't, go back and
yeah. And on that topic, don't forget to like the stream. If you're not a subscriber of the channel, please subscribe. And if you are watching live, get some comments in the chat as well. And
Yes. We always like you. We have a section which is called questions for the crew, which there are no questions in there because nobody reads that properly. So if you have questions, anything pops up, just pop it in the chat, and we'll obviously take it from there. I mean, we have some very experienced people here and me, and we will take care of that.
And the experienced people might be on
We have the group expert in, don't we?
Yeah, Dan's here.
But Cam's not a modeler, you see.
I'm not anymore. I've been demoted.
Yeah, just a figure painter.
Apparently so.
Yeah.
Oh no. I always knew there was something wrong with you. All right. Right. Obviously, one of my exciting parts is always to see what you guys actually buy. Since I buy so little these days, I obviously would like to see what you guys are up to, especially not only in the kit section, but also in the accessory section and in the painting section, what you guys go for. And take my inspiration from that. So you see Mr. Parker with his most intelligent glasses on today. Will take us through that.
Here we go. Let's see if it works. That should hopefully be sharing.
It does. It is.
So what have you been buying this month? Let's have a look. So first in this evening and this month is Stephen Burns. And he says, I raided the middle of Lidl picked up this little gazelle for myself
Nice.
and Aston Martin DB5 for the chef exec at work. He's had knee surgery and told me he was bored. That's
All
cool.
right.
That's cool. The DH88 commenting it. That's nice.
I love the art, the box
Yeah.
art. Yeah.
I bet
Yeah, I
that's a
think
really-
they're, I think they're an exclusive box art range, which I think they've just done for Lidl.
Okay.
that's pretty cool actually. I wonder how that one builds. That's
Oh, it's an old kit. It builds
Yeah.
badly. It does. Yeah. The DB5 is the newest of them. It's one of their I think it's one of their 32nd, their stock car scale.
Yeah.
Which that probably builds okay, but yeah, that gazelle is at least 40 years old as a kit.
good guy. He hasn't put a picture in of the DB5 unfortunately, but
Yeah.
that looks a cool little build that anyway, Stephen. Next up we've got Mr. Carswell. Luke, he says the kit I've been waiting for a long time.
Oh,
The Scale X 1/16 1901 Burrell traction engine.
I'm so jealous.
It's mega, isn't it?
Absolutely perfect package. The kit itself, decals, and the best instruction I've ever seen. Worth every penny. That's
Oh,
all you need to know, Jamie.
Yeah, it's pretty much in it. I was going to say I'm hoping to catch him over the weekend, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
it
Yeah, so
does. It looks beautiful.
It's one build I will watch with interest when he does start it. Like,
For sure.
It's such
For
a
sure.
cool kit, isn't it?
Yeah, I think he has posted another picture with all some of the parts and stuff out as well. And it just
I
look
hadn't
really,
seen
really
that.
clean. Yeah, really clean. I think
It's really nice. I love it.
Its model works with the Nix on YouTube. So if he starts building that and you guys are interested in that kind of stuff, certainly have a look.
Yeah. That's one cool thing. That's cool.
Yeah, it's lovely.
Next up, we've got Willie, and he says, "Hi all. Have a look at my birthday present, the Airfix 132nd Mercedes 1904 Simplex. First released in 1962.
Wow.
This is a 1978 boxing, still with the beautiful box art from Roy Cross. The kit is really nice for its age, especially the wheels. Radiator and the big headlamps are good enough even for today's levels."
Mad, isn't it?
Very cool. Very cool. I like those old 132 kits from the 60s. I have a soft spot for them.
Look at the parts count.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not too confusing, but it's awesome. Awesome. And an awesome subject.
Yeah, definitely. Be interested to see what you do with that, Willie. Really will.
Oh, he will do some awesome stuff with it as we know him.
And again, Willie's back again. It says, "Hi all, here are some nice 3D printed figures from Jaeger Hobby near Hull. I bought the figures for my 1/16th RC model boat. They have a wide selection of genres and are available in various scales."
All right.
They look good, don't they?
Yeah. Yeah, pretty cool, aren't they?
Like that.
Yeah, definitely.
And then what else? We've got something else here, and that's how they look painted. I was nearly tempted to put Horst the Helmsman in the finished section. Oh, that's cool. All right, actually, isn't it, to be fair.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the they are quite small, aren't they? But
Yeah,
Yes,
it's cool.
he's
That's
a
cool.
sturdy
Nice.
bloke. Yeah.
Yeah. Next up, we've got Richard says, "Been another quiet one this month, but I did get the awesome 1/12 Revell Chevy Camaro from the kids for Father's Day. Nice kit too." Let's have a look. And
Oh, all right.
I didn't realise they bought that out in 1/12.
Hmm.
That'd be interesting. I wonder how that one goes together. Big yank tank. It's going to take up a bit of real estate, that is, as well, in 1/12 scale, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is. Yeah.
Yeah. Gonna be big enough.
Yeah, definitely.
I have a Mustang March 1 in 112 and it's huge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Massive.
What's the 3-in-1 then? Why is it 3-in-1?
It's probably 3 different versions you can build,
Okay,
different
okay.
wheels or different decals, and then they call it the 3-in-1.
Yeah, or a few different grill options or something.
Yeah.
Cool. Be interesting to see what you do with that one, Rich. Next up, we've got Ian Douthwaite, Mr. Rally Chef's Model Shed. He says, "Only one purchase for me this month. After my small Badger compressor gave up the ghost, I have upgraded to a Polar 9 litres all-free quiet run compressor from B&Q website, and for a similar price to if I had to replace it like for like."
All right.
There we
Right.
go.
Very cool.
Is it pretty quiet, Ian?
It says it's quiet.
Yeah. There's
Quiet
quite,
one.
yeah, but there's compressor quiet and there's compressor quiet, isn't there?
Yeah.
Look, I have a normal compressor, so that is not
Yeah.
quiet.
I say it's a pistonless design on it, so it should. I mean, it says 80 dB on there, so 80 dB is still pretty loud, isn't it?
That's still pretty loud, yeah.
I was just wondering how bad it is, you know. Plenty of capacity there anyway for the airbrush as well.
Yeah.
Next up, we've got Cam. It says, I recently picked up these golden So Flat acrylic paints on recommendation. I haven't had a chance to test them out yet, but I'm hoping to break them out tomorrow. Yeah.
Have you broke? No, only 2 hours ago, so he hasn't broken them out.
Yeah.
I was planning to break them out today, but work was too busy. So
Are these like the ones that are like £70 a pot?
they're not £70 a pot. That's hearsay.
69.99.
Yeah. These are the expensive ones, yeah. The ones that
Well, I don't know. Like some of them aren't too bad. Like if you think about the 59 mils, so if you think about normal Vallejo bottles about 17, it works out around the same price for some things, but it just depends on the pigment. Like Dan was saying the other day, I think the most expensive one I've seen of these is 120 quid.
Youch. And yeah, they're water-based acrylics as well, are they?
Yeah.
So it's the little marks on the front, the colored marks. Are they printed on the label, or are they?
No, so they are actual physical paint that they've pulled out and put across the 3 stripes just to show.
Oh, they do that, do they?
Yeah, and then the little squares, like you can see the black, the red, and the violet are
Yeah.
they're like fully opaque, and then you've got semi-opaque, and yeah, it's more about the quality of the pigment really. The colors when I've looked at them look really nice. But if you're looking to mix your own color, especially water-based acrylic, like these are apparently like the top things to be. Granted, there's loads of different things you can get, but they are meant to be really good.
Well, I look forward to seeing what Shabs can do with them.
Yeah.
Looking forward to it.
Son of a.
Next up, we've got GSG models. And Dave, he says, evening folks, picked up these 2 this month, the Tamiya 124th Nissan Skyline R30 sedan and the Alpha Models 124th Honda Jazz GK5 Spoon. Skyline looks like a nice simple kit, and this will be my first foray into Alpha model kits with the old Honda Jazz.
Nice.
I'm sure you'll do a cracking job with that as well.
Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah, it's cool.
It's very
Coolio. And do you know what? That is it. People haven't been spending much money this month.
All right.
No.
Okay.
No. It's
I've been saving my pennies.
Back to the studios, they say.
Got some purchases coming up later this year. I'm saving my pennies for.
Yeah, we all do. Yeah, times are tough, and it's summer holidays, so people have other things on their mind than buying models.
They're not tough. It's just it could be a reasonably large purchase later this year.
Yeah.
Model wise, that is.
Yeah. No, I get it.
clues.
All right.
Just Parker fleecing me again. That's all.
Yeah.
He don't actually. In fairness, is not fleecing me.
No.
All the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he does.
Yeah. It's a transfer of custodianship, I think.
Yes. Yes, basically.
I love that.
Yeah.
I need to make a note of that. If my wife asks me again, where did you get those from? Transferred custodianship from a chap in Johannesburg.
Yeah, I didn't buy it. I just transferred custodianship for an administration fee.
Yeah. Oh God. Right, catch up on the chat quickly.
Yeah. So Steve says 29 watching, only 14 likes. Smash the like.
That's not good.
Yeah. Get in there, smash the button. Not literally. Sarah Jane says, think the comment is from 1957. Yeah, okay.
Bloody hell.
Wow.
What's that? 60 years?
Yeah. No, 70.
Yeah, more or less, yes, yeah.
70. Yeah,
Nearly
70.
70. Yeah.
See, okay. Okay, they were old kits when I was building them as a kid. So yeah. And DH88 9058 tooling is a bit of a challenge to say the least. Ali says, can't give a thumbs up from the Scale Fanatics count. Oh. Okay. And Elk Models is Insane Evening.
Oh,
Hey, how's it?
And Ian says it's not bad noise-wise, but with the larger tank, it doesn't kick in that often.
Yeah. Which
That's
is what I
good,
found
that.
when I had my garage one, but my garage one was exceptionally
Yeah.
noisy. Scare the life of me out of me every time it used to kick in.
Yeah,
Thanks,
I have a normal one, a normal compressor, and in the
Yeah.
beginning, every time it kicked on
Yeah.
it's not good while you're busy doing detail with the spring. But I got used to it.
I think Sparamax next for mine. I think mine is.
Yeah, I'm probably as well.
Yeah.
Once
So
I'm retired and put my spray section here in the office, then I'll get a Sparmax. Yeah.
I switch the power off every night, and pretty much every day or two, I come back in and turn it back on. It needs to refill, so it's definitely beginning to lose pressure, which could be the seals, could just be a seal.
Yeah, it could just be the seals. Yeah.
It's definitely not holding pressure as well as it used to. It's quite a small tank. Well, it's done well. I mean, I've gotten years out of it for a 70 quid compressor.
Yeah.
moan at that, can you?
I'll be honest, I won't be without my Sparmax now, if I'm honest. It's so quiet as well. That's the thing with them. They are quiet.
Elk Models is Emma. There we go.
Okay, that makes sense.
Well, Mark, obviously, yeah. Assuming Mark knows it is Emma and isn't just randomly saying hello to Emma.
Yeah. It's a possibility. It is Mark we're talking about.
Yeah. Wouldn't take that from him. Yeah, that is absolutely possible. Now we know now you buy models, which is great. We all do. But are you like me and just buy them? Or are you like most other people who actually build them? Well, if you do, we obviously want to see what you do with them and how the progress is going. That's why we have a section which is called Models in Progress, which Dan will have a look at now. Will you, Dan?
I will.
Good.
I have the power.
I have the power.
The means at my disposal. It's on its way. There it is.
There we go.
Okay. Right, so this one's work in progress. Usual rules. By participating in this thread, you give us the opportunity to share what you've done, blah, blah, blah. Post only your own work, etc., etc. Read the rules. Anyway, first up is Michi with... on behalf of the wee one, she started a Brachiosaurus diorama set by Tamiya in 1/35th scale. And this is the baby one in the set. She says, don't worry, the pink, purple, and gold paint is being hidden away.
Oh, no.
Oh, it needs to be pink and gold. It'd be great.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Nice one.
Exactly. What's Mr. Parker?
Good job, Louise.
Oh, look at this.
Wow.
Yet another MFH. This time it's the 112 Tyrrell 019. I've been mainly working on the engine and gearbox up to the point that I now need some body panels to fit between the rear suspension arms. The coming weeks will be all bodywork, and more bodywork.
Right, but that looks amazing, Alan.
Yeah.
That gearbox colour's bang on, Al, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with the gearbox colour.
I think you did something similar to me. What colour did you use in the end?
That is GX118, which is... No, 218, to tell a lie. GX218, I'm going to have to tell you. It's some weird name it is. It is graphite black.
Ah, right, okay. I think I mixed semi-gloss black and panzer grey to tone down the gearbox to make it a different colour.
But that's got a bit of true metals on it as well. A bit of bronze, very light brushing of bronze, and then basically rubbed off just to add a few highlights here and there.
Nice one.
Looks mega, that.
It looks nice.
Yeah, that looks very good.
Sylvia has got the 1/72 Mini Art Stug 3. A bit of progress. Finished the model is harder than expected. Very difficult job with lots of fiddly parts. But I hope it will be finished next month.
It's looking good.
Yeah, 172 is small. It's not a big tank to start with.
No, that's fantastic for such a small scale.
Yeah.
That's what's worrying me about that is seeing that bit of masking tape on that decal.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you need that. They had that at the later versions of the Stuk. They had those.
Yeah. I just wanted to pull that off. Unless they've covered over the decals, cleared over the decals like that.
Yeah.
They'll tread carefully.
Yes.
And that's it from the other side.
That looks good, doesn't it?
Oh, that looks very good.
Nice.
That
Very
looks
cool,
very good,
Sylvia.
Sylvia. I love that.
Sylvia's also got the,
Oh,
course,
I
the
was waiting for this.
Moth Miner from Special Hobby. It's on the finishing line. Decals painting on her carriage is done. Rolf assisted me with the windshields. The kit parts are so thick, so mold was built on a kit part and windshields were vacuum formed. See the second
Wow.
picture. So now about 10 jobs left and hopefully next month in the finish section. So let's have a look.
Oh, I'm waiting. I'm looking forward to that. That's such a beautiful.
Okay, nice.
All right. I see what you're doing.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, very
so just
cool.
using that little die as a plunger basically to yeah, okay. Nice.
To vacuum form that. All right, looks very cool.
And Billy is in, which with at least I came around to a bit of modeling at all. My 1/72nd Special Hobby Moth Miner Coupe is progressing, and I'm just filling the gaps around the canopy. The masks from Special Hobby fit nicely.
All right. Oh, that's cool.
Very good.
I love that.
That's very interesting. That is.
Yeah.
That does not look like a Moth Miner with the roof on, with the roof line. Interesting. Very nice. Mr. Rico. I have too many work in progress builds on the desk at the moment, but here is the 112 Tamiya Ducati Super Leggera I'm working on. Super detailing this one, adding some wiring and plugs, not in the kit. Added carbon onto the airbox and added bolts into all areas. Had to sand off and drill holes into the existing ones. Lots of fun, details only I will ever notice.
Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it?
That's what we do it for. That looks good, Anthony.
It does look really nice. Yeah.
That is the scale Fanatics way.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Oh, love that.
Yeah, very cool.
Very
nice one.
Very cool indeed.
And he's also busy with the 125th AMT 1989 Batmobile.
Yeah.
So trying to not make it look like a black hole, so I primed it white and added black mottling. Then did the base paint color a field blue. I think it needs more than one thin coat though. Interior came up pretty nicely with lots of dry brushing and UV resin for the lenses. Also used different shades of grey and dark greys and greens to make it stand out a bit.
That came out amazing.
Cool.
Now that looks very good. Yeah, that looks cool.
I love that. I love that. Hi, Anthony. Doing a great job here. That will come out very nicely.
Okay, so Nigel is working on the Tamiya 112 Honda RS 1000 Endurance Racer, coming along nicely.
That looks very good, yeah. It looks like it's coming on nicely.
And that's it from the other side.
Very cool.
Nice.
Amazing. It's amazing how much bikes have changed over the year like that.
Yeah.
Isn't it? Yeah.
The tubular steel chassis, frame is just everything's carbon fiber these days. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, and look.
Oh, here we go.
Yes, this is the other progress that's been going on. So this has been going okay. So the 12 scale main McLaren MP44. So the rads, turbos, and floor are now done. Some bodywork needed before attaching the engine. So the next step will be the bodywork, hence the bodywork stuff I showed you earlier. And I'll post some updates over that the next few days. Because it's not gone great.
Very cool.
It's not gone great. Then it went great. Then it didn't go great again, but I fixed it and it's kind of all right again. but it's basically been really happy with. So the heat shield is actually a decal. It's a metallic.
All right.
Main. which I think works really well.
Yeah. That came out well. So far, that looks good, buddy.
It's
Looks really cool, Dan.
Clean build, Dan.
Yeah. Oh, and this, of course, is what Cam showed us earlier.
Yeah.
So this scary dude is my current project, and after some careful tweaking to turn him into a bust, he's now ready for some paint. He's a variant of Superman named Brutal. It's printed in 1/8 scale and was designed by VHN Arts.
Yeah, that's
Nice.
Okay. Never heard of him, but here he is.
So he's a clone of Superman from an alternate universe, essentially.
Ah.
Is he still in the blue, red, yellow suit as he can? Or is he in like a black suit? Or
He's in a black suit with red.
okay.
All right.
And he's obviously got a chain around his
Yeah.
to hold his cape on. So the guy who, so he obviously he didn't design this, but he's made the file to print and sell, I guess.
Yeah.
He didn't release it to sell, but he messaged me and 4 other people and said, "Oh, I'll give you this if you paint it." So I was like, "Oh yeah, sure," but I said to him, "I'd rather do it as a bust if that's okay." And he was like, "Yeah, do what you want." So it was actually a figure, so I had to sort of chop it up in 3D to get it to sort of,
Okay.
Right.
a bust. So yeah, looking forward to painting it, to be fair.
Oh,
Yeah, no, it looks good.
Does look very cool.
Facebook being useful again. What we got next? It's Mr. Runciman next, who is stupidity/disaster. Struck with a 72nd scale SU-33, which has now been forced onto the shelf of doom. So I've now started work on the Airfix 48 scale English electric Canberra airplane. Still hoping to get this done for the aircraft brute build. A few changes being done to allow it to be displayed in flight.
All right. Very cool.
So pilots will be one of those, I assume.
Yeah.
Those little tweaks. Yep.
Yeah.
Cool.
There's the driver.
It looks big, or does it just?
No, they're big. Yeah, they're pretty big. Yeah.
It
there you
is.
go.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
They're quite
All
a
right.
meaty airplane they are.
Yeah, it'll be cool. That.
Yeah, nice bit
Yeah.
of progress on that. And that
Is that?
been in progress. That's all.
All
Folks.
right. Very cool. Very cool. I like it.
Yeah.
Alan has left the building.
Alan is here.
Oh, all right, here we go. So Jeff said, a beautiful work, Alan. He also said, fantastic work, Sylvia, on the Stoke 3. I couldn't agree more. That Stoke 3 starts looking very good. Looking forward to have it in the finished build section next month. So that's really cool stuff. So good to see what you guys are working on. I'm really, really impressed. There's some awesome stuff out there. Looking forward to Brutal and all the other fantastic things which we have.
So that figure you're painting, Cam. So that's got a double A at the end, yes. So it's Brutal.
It's like gallery.
Like something else with 2 A's in it, like say an airbrush company, gallery,
brutality. Yeah, triggered.
Yeah. Fight you in the car park at Telford.
Oh, certainly. It's
Wow.
different than the
Where did
name.
that come from?
I know. Well, you said you're gonna. Who are you gonna beat? You're gonna beat up someone.
We can sell tickets to this.
Who are you gonna? Oh, it's Edge. We're gonna show him your jiu-jitsu, and you know.
I think it was more of a blanket statement that I'm happy to show you all some jiu-jitsu if you want me to.
Oh, I thought it was just Ed. I thought you were threatening him.
Dad, it's everybody. Everyone's invited. Bring your spandex.
Okay, you were threatening everybody with your jiu-jitsu. That's a defensive.
It wasn't a threat. It was just saying we could all get together, put on some lycra, roll around on the floor for a little bit, and then we could do some jiu-jitsu.
That's
I was going to say that
after that.
You had him at spandex, to be honest with you.
Oh dear.
That took a turn. I don't know if that's a new section.
So I'm intrigued now. Emma asked in chat, did you find that piece that the carpet monster got in the end, Mark? Meech said lots of good looking work in progress.
Mm-hmm.
Sid's
I
in
thought you
saying
were gonna
even,
say
even
crew.
folks.
That's
So-
it.
And Mark says no, he's going to use resin to fill in the missing part. Is this on the thing of the Shelf of Doom or something else? Do tell him.
I reckon it might be on this latest kit, you know.
Oh,
No, surely not.
oh dear.
Because if it's on the Shelf of Doom, you'd just leave it on the Shelf of Doom, wouldn't he?
Mitchie says, yes, the crew are good looking. Thanks, Mitchie.
Hey,
Hey,
She's probably replying to the rolling around in spandex or whatever you suggested.
did you black out at that point, Robert?
I did, totally.
This might be the one and only time we get flagged on YouTube.
Christmas show, wouldn't it? Hey, we'll do that. It's a Christmas show.
It could be an interesting
Christmas
entertainment
show.
piece. Yeah, it could be an interesting entertainment piece for the Telford car park.
Yeah.
You know, lunchtime jiu-jitsu
But
session.
who's going to man the stand?
Oh, forget the stand.
Andy.
Forget the stand.
Yeah, Andy. Oh, there you go. No, on the Caribbean, yeah, very small 3mm clear window he's lost.
Unbelievable.
Says, no thanks, that's not a side I want to see. Mind you, could raise funds. She's not wrong.
Yeah, Mitchie
She's
would
not
pay.
wrong.
I'm sure Mitchie would pay.
It would.
Oh, that's funny.
Chef says you were man the stand.
She doesn't want to see that.
I'm just fed up with it.
Oh God. Oh no. Well, that's amazing. Well, anyway, so we know now you can buy stuff. We know you're in the process of building stuff. Well, we all are. But have you actually finished anything in the past, which is the reason why we have a section which is called Models from Yesteryear. And I see Cam is nearly ready, and right, thumbs is up. Let's go, so have a look at it, Cam.
Yeah, let's do it. So, models from yesteryear. We are kicking off with Sylvia, with her
Right.
1/72 scale Percival Vega Goal from Dora
Oh.
Wings, built
Beautiful,
back in 2020. The model replicates the Schlenger Air Race.
Schlesinger.
Go on, say it again.
Schlesinger.
Schlesinger.
Yeah, good.
Schlesinger Air Race from Portsmouth to Johannesburg in September 1936. Scott and Guthrie were flying GAEKE Percival Vega Goal from 14 entries, were the only one to finish, winning the £10,000 prize money.
Wow.
I'll tell you what makes that super impressive is the canopy, how clear the glass is. It just looks so real, doesn't it?
It looks really real, especially when they have this beautiful background.
Yeah.
I was just going to say
Him
that
and
just
Rolf,
looks like
you
it's
know,
a-
they are fantastic. So it just makes it look so real.
Yeah,
Oh, he's
And
zooming in.
what a lovely model.
very
Yeah, it's
plain
lovely.
metal, isn't it?
And a
I
lovely
like
plane.
I like the stories that come along with these things. It's great.
Yeah, absolutely.
Gives them some personality, right?
Well, they do a lot of research and everything they build, don't they?
They do. They do.
Actually, I suppose another aspect
Beautiful.
of the hobby, isn't it? To the hobby,
Yeah.
like, it's understanding it.
Absolutely. Willie Messerschmidt. Hi all. Here is my 1/72 Airspeed Envoy from RS. I built it in 2018. It was a pleasure to build, except the cabin windows, which were all molded as a part of the fuse and had to be carefully sanded into contour. Ugh.
Oh.
The livery from 1935 represents a machine of the Portsmouth, South Sea and Isle White Aviation Limited.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Cool.
I mean, that the style they had in the interwar period is just amazing. It's just beautiful stuff. I love it.
But between them, they just smash out some great stuff, don't they?
Yes,
Yeah,
definitely.
They do.
they
Yeah, they
certainly
do.
This thing about the cabin windows being molded to the fuse, that sounds like a pain. Don't envy you there.
Say so.
No.
But you wouldn't be able to tell, would you?
No.
No, looks really good.
Mega. Very cool. Very cool, Will.
I love it.
All righty. Here I am.
There we go.
This little beauty is a 1 to 200 scale Gundam artifact from Bandai. It's called the Dom Tropen. I heavily modified this thing to try and match the same details as the big ones that you can buy. Painted it by hand, and then because I'd used a lot of tools from a company called Madworks, they asked me if I'd send it to them so they could display it at their like HQ. So they put it on their YouTube channel, and then I never got it back. I mean, they did send me a boatload of stuff, like an airbrush, a lot of other stuff. So I was like, it's a fair trade, to be fair. Yeah,
That's the one you were building when you started joining us, Cam, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it was. Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a few years
Even
ago now.
I've got a lot of attachment to that little thing.
Yeah, 2023 this was.
Yeah.
And then the decals I designed myself and then printed at home.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Very cool.
There you go.
Yeah, because it doesn't come with decals. So just because it's so tiny. But the amount of seam lines all over this thing were absolutely horrid. Everything had a seam line. And like a lot of these panels on the back, like where it's butters for a lack of a better term, that was just one big flat panel.
No.
So, yeah, so all that's added on and then drilled in and then blah blah blah. But yeah, it was a good
There's a
little
lot of
project.
work in that, Cameron. I remember.
Yeah, I enjoyed doing it. It's good, good little fun build to be fair. Ian next, Rally Chef. Not my usual subject. Built about 3 years ago, a couple of Warhammer Bugmen brewer figures and a chef figure and a small diorama, which I called the Age of Sigmar Hospitality Unit. Part of my son's plan to throw me down the Warhammer wormhole.
All right. Very cool.
Careful, you'll never come back.
It's on brand though, isn't it? A chef.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. It looks good.
It's cool, isn't it?
It's very cool. I love it.
You look to be having a blast.
Yeah. There's a party going on.
Very cool. I always forget how small these things are with Warhammer. You see pictures.
156 or something, huh?
Oh, yeah. Tiny, aren't they? Absolutely tiny. Okay, Alan Parker. This is the oldest built model in my collection. A Tamiya 120 scale Ferrari F310B. It was built around 2000 with a rattle can top coat and a hairy brush used everywhere else. It's certainly showing its age now as the decals are beginning to crack and fall off. It is a great kit to keep in my collection as it gives me an indication of my progress from way back when.
Actually, it looks quite good.
It looks good, Al.
It don't look bad, like, but it's still, like things aren't cleaned up properly. It's stuff, I think it's always good to look where you come from to egg you on to where you want to go, so.
Yeah, true. True. It looks good though.
Yeah, I mean.
Are you saying that you'd painted the colour with a brush?
No, so the actual red rattle can, but everything else is painted by hand.
Got you. Well, even with the rattle can, it looks smooth, that. Looks really smooth.
Yeah, there's no clear or anything, hence the decals are falling off the thing, but
yeah.
It is.
That is cool.
It is very cool.
Another picture. Here he is, look at him. Even back then. He's all about the internals, isn't he? Looks good.
Very cool.
Is that an easy kit to get?
I think not. Well, I think it's out of production now.
Yeah.
I was going to say, would you ever consider doing another one of these?
I have another one in the stash.
All right.
But I won't be building it.
All right.
It's going to a new home. It's having a new custodian, as they say.
Okay. But yeah, I think that's everybody's, right?
Yeah, they are. You'll find them on eBay for 40 odd quid.
There we go. Sorry, I was trying to stop sharing and I got stuck. I was just going to say, if you would do one again, it'd be nice to
Yeah.
have them side by side, wouldn't it?
Well, yeah, I mean, that's why I did purchase the other one with the possibility of doing that, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Well, we have some comments here in the chat, Dan, if you want to take it away.
We do. We'll get back to him. Yeah, we got to Mark saying, yeah, going to use resin to fill in the missing part. We're all good looking. I'll repeat that one again.
Of course.
Yeah, manning the stand. Craig Stadius is in saying, even guys and girls. Hey,
Craig.
Evening, Craig.
Luke's in as well. Black Rifle. Evening, folks. Just a flying visit to leave a thumbs up. Have a great stream. Thanks, Luke.
Thanks, Luke. Appreciate that.
Thank you, Luke.
Luke says, great thing to keep Alan as a marker of how far you've come, and wow, you have come a long, long way.
Yeah, I'd like to think so. I think you've got to progress, haven't you? So
yeah. And Mark says, that's amazing. That's only 7 years ago. What you're producing now.
Yeah. Hey, can you not count? 2026 years, Mark?
Yeah.
maybe it's how I said it.
It's Mark, 20 years up or down.
Yeah, so 26 years old, that kit now coming up. So I think it's a 99 kit, I think it was when they released it.
Did you run out of fingers and toes, Mark? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 1 foot done. 1.
Even with the toes, it would not have been enough. So yeah.
Well, that's just me, is it? I've got 6 toes.
No,
it's not me. I'm not from Swindon. So. Anyway.
Yeah,
okay,
Mr.
Two thing.
Excellent.
That could have been me. I also have butterfingers on a keyboard, Mark. I can relate.
Yeah.
Oh, there.
Yeah, so it doesn't sound quite as good when you go, well, that's 27 years ago and you finally produced some good work.
Yeah.
We one kept wiggling with the toe count.
I say producing the good work, that's a
that's
a bit of a long shot, isn't it, really?
Oh man, that's good. Right, but we are now coming to the absolute best part of the show. I think is a highlight because it doesn't happen every month. Old Dan has prepared for us.
Oh God,
a little summary of what is coming up and what has come up. All the new models we can be looking forward to and who have come out this year already, or I'm not quite sure what your time frame is.
Recent releases. It's not
recent release. So all the stuff we get in South Africa next year. Mark, Dan will now show us, and I'm very excited. There's always a very exciting section. So take it away, Dan.
Yeah, you are very much blowing it out of all proportion, just saying. But the intro. I think your expectations are going to be underwhelmed. Well, let's see. So
let's see.
Yeah, let's try our
best.
Look
at it. I mean, alone that already. Oh,
yeah, put a bit of style on
the
it.
News.
So in the news, so in the modeling news, a little bit of what's coming out now-ish, just being released, soon to be released from a quick scan across the internet. It's not everything that's out there. It's not going to be, here's some fire extinguishers type 1, here's some fire extinguishers type 2, here's some different, it's going to be a little bit more, what's maybe maybe of interest. So first up, Talieri released this week on their Facebook page a whole bunch of kits that are pretty much now-ish. They are for sale on their website. I don't think they're in other retailers yet. This is a reboxing again of the 1/9 scale Vespa 125. So if you have a yearning to go back and relive your mod days of your youth, pick up a Vespa in 1/9 scale.
I had myself one of those.
Not in 1/9 scale, do you mean?
No, not in 1/9 scale. No, they were me.
Keep doing that impersonation. That will keep us very entertained.
Thank you.
In 12th scale for the 12th scale numbers amongst you, of course. Talieri are once again repopping their 12th scale Delta, this time in the Safari version, which has got new parts, so it'll probably have new wheels and tires, new suspension, etc., new set of decals. It'll have the bars on the front and spotlights, but again, that's a repop, reissue of an existing kit with new parts. So estimated to be about 190 euros. You can get it direct from them now, I think, and it'll be in other stores quite soon. So they've also repopped their 70-second scale RF4C/E, 32 euros. This kit's been around since the dawn of time. It builds up okay. It's
Oh, you have built it before?
Yeah, I've built about 30 years ago. It builds okay.
Okay.
Not, maybe not by modern kit standards, but
Yeah.
And it's a phantom, so what's not to like?
Well, exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Their 48 scale Huey's been re-released again. This time in, I think, it's Italian search and rescue version and the US version as well. 28 euros, 48 scale. It's not a bad price. Should be available now.
Right.
Reissue once again from Italieri.
Could get it for the helicopter group build that's coming next year.
Oh, yeah, there is.
I remember when I was in the Air Force, those were still around. We called that the carpet beater.
Yeah.
They always did the flap, 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 flap with only 2 rotors.
As it says on the front of the box, there is new parts for search and rescue version. So,
all right.
It does have some new parts. So, yeah, in fact, includes Italian, US, Greek, and German versions.
All right. Yeah. We had quite a few of those.
They re-released again a Jagdpanzer 38T Hetzer, 34 euros. Lincoln length tracks, decals for 4 versions.
Oh, right.
Nice little tracked tanky thing.
Yeah, it was a.
And if you want to go tiny scale, they've got a 72nd scale M8 Greyhound M20 armored utility car. In 72nd scale, coming in at 17 euros, which is.
I'm sure that's tiny.
So so I thought this was an interesting bit of news, which I've kind of played a little bit on. So from Heller in 1-to-1 scale is Dale. So for those of you who know Dale was the brand manager at Airfix for years. He's done really great work with Airfix over the last few years. He's now jumped over to be the head of brand for Heller, which I think I'm really hopeful could be really good for Heller. They could start producing a lot of good kits. And it's always good to have more manufacturers out there. And for 24 scale cars, Heller have just done the 205, which is really good. Heller have always done cars, so for car modelers, it could be a good thing.
Heller is busy rebranding for some time, so I'm glad he joined the ship. Yeah, that's fantastic news.
So estimated price is priceless.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course it is.
And availability.
From a continental European point of view, Heller has some fantastic models which you don't get from anybody else. So
so I think that's been a really good move for them, which hopefully will be good for us as modelers.
But is that a bad move for Airfix?
Well, it could be, but then you could say he's, hopefully he's, kind of created a team that can step into that position.
Yeah.
A lot of the other people involved have been, you've seen Airfix at Telford every year. They're always kind of front and center with people. They're very open with people. I think they've produced some cracking kits over the last few years. And as long as that kind of ethos continues, I know they've got some more financial struggles again, but hopefully they'll ride through that and they'll keep going the way they're going. So it'll be interesting to see, I think. So Tamiya re-releases, because that's what Tamiya seems to be doing a lot of lately. So the old Honda Prelude, re-released in 24th scale. Estimated price $39.99. I think is quite a lot.
Yeah, so that's expensive, isn't it? That's expensive.
I don't think that's right. I think it'll be lower than that, but that's what the internet kind of.
I'd be expecting more around 26, 27 quid for that tops, really.
Yeah, I would agree. But another classic return from Tamiya is the Mini Cooper S Mark 1. $24.99 is the estimated price. Now, I've just seen today Hero Boy have actually got them now in stock.
All right.
the 3 different versions.
I
Can't
like
remember
that
which versions they are, but they're all now in stock at Hero Buy. So if you want to,
was one of the first car kits I ever built.
okay.
Mm.
Okay. I don't have a huge interest in them. I've never been a fan of minis. I think if they had the rally version, the whatchamacallit, what's his name? Paddy Hopkirk one, I'd probably build that.
Well, they do a rally version. I think it's the Monte Carlo one they do, don't they?
Yeah.
The boxing of that.
Well, I don't think that was in the re-releases, so that might
No.
be something something coming soon. So yeah, there we go. 48 scale BF 109 G6 late production model. That's coming soon. Again, I think that I'm not sure if that's a re-release or new parts.
Isn't Luke? What's Luke building?
The 24th scale one from Airfix.
Oh, what? Sorry, I missed that. What scale was that one?
That's
then?
48 scale.
Oh, 48. Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah.
That's right. Another 109 from Tammy and 48 scale. Arma Hobby are releasing an ME262 in 72nd scale.
That camera looks quite interesting on the belly of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Arma Hobby's produced really good kits over the last few years, so that will be that'll be interesting. Polish company.
Very cool.
Yeah, very nice toolings from them. They've done a few kits over the last few years. They've been absolutely fantastic.
Love the if that is the box art, I love that.
Yeah. Yeah. Captures it nicely. RFM apparently releasing a JS2 heavy tank model, 1944. That's got an absolutely massive gun on the front.
Yeah.
Proudly to say it's 3D printed as well, which is interesting. Estimated around $52 sometime middle of this year. That's apparently a new tool. So, and it'll have movable torsion bar, suspension, and support rollers, apparently.
Oh, so you can go brum with that one then.
Yeah. Airfix again, busy re-releasing some of their classic boats. So this is one of the heavy cruisers. Again, coming from their archives, 1/600 scale to probably about 20-25 centimeters long, I guess. And about 20 quid, which it won't have a great amount of detail, but could be an all right build for someone like someone who likes boats. And Armor 35 have released some fire extinguishers.
Well, here we go. There are your fire extinguishers.
Fire extinguishers type 2. So, estimated price TBD, estimated availability TBD. I just found it amusing on ScaleMates. There's a whole bunch of releases of fire extinguishers and random objects, which we're not going to go through. So, A model have released. I find this one quite interesting, which is an Antonov AN-28 drone killer. So essentially, Ukrainians have repurposed a civilian vehicle with basically someone sat at the door with a gun and has actually shot down hundreds of drones. They found it much more cost effective to basically put someone sat in the door of a cargo aircraft shooting drones down than invest in expensive surface air missiles. So just shows you that, low tech options can be very, very good sometimes.
Yeah.
So A model have revamped an existing tooling and released this as a kit. So
very cool.
And then Alpha model have another 24th scale Ferrari. So this time the Ferrari F80, estimated to be about 155 quid. It's available on pre-order now. Resin kit, usual photo etch, lots of resin parts. Could be interesting. Could be very
good.
So, the lovely car.
Yeah, they're getting better because they're giving all the carbon decals and stuff now as well, aren't they? All the kit and stuff. So just makes the build a little bit easier.
And I do believe that is it. That's
awesome, Dan.
That's fantastic stuff to look forward to.
That's right. That was a selection of things that I could find. I think I started off, I was trying to use AI to help me.
How did that work out?
It was improving, very helpful.
Oh,
I
okay.
spend a lot of time telling it off for giving me the wrong information, which is why I think the price on that Prelude was wrong,
Yeah.
because it gave me some Duff gen, as we used to say back in the day.
So you're telling me the fire extinguishers aren't being released?
Yeah.
Well, they are being released because I found them myself. They amused me greatly because they actually listed them 4 times. There was type 1 and type 2.
Well,
And then
Steve's
some other
doing a 1/35th diorama, isn't he? He's
Yeah.
pinching.
He could
Yeah.
do with a fire extinguisher.
It could.
Get them ordered, Steve.
Yeah.
Fire extinguisher shop or fire extinguisher museum. I mean, there are lots of dioramas which we can look at.
Yeah. I mean, pigeons are well known for bursting into flames, aren't they? Now and again, aren't we? Yeah.
There we go.
Well,
So,
awesome stuff.
so Graham
Awesome.
says in the chat, apparently a lot of the staff have also left Airfix.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
Had to hear.
God.
And then Luke says lots going on at Airfix in the moment, none of it positive. Watch this
Oh,
space. So,
That's not good.
yeah, I've heard a few rumors, but I hope they're not true. I think Airfix have done well over the last few years. I know that they've struggled profitability wise, but let's see. Anyway, yeah, let's not speculate, but you know,
Mm-hmm.
one man's something or other is someone else's other thing. So for Dale going to Heller, that should be good for Heller, and hopefully we'll see lots of rewards for the modelling industry with lots of good kits come out. Certainly their 205 look very good. So anyway, there we go.
Right. We didn't have any
also,
questions.
There's
Sorry.
also one other comment in the chat there, Dan. I don't know if you've spotted that one.
What was that? Oh, I'm on top chat. Okay.
So have you got Jeff?
Oh yeah. And Jeff says thanks, Dan. Oh, one also is in who says happy belated Canada AU hosers. Have some flapjacks with maple syrup, Canadian bacon, drink some Canadian beer, and pee your name in the snow.
Yeah, welcome back one. Not seen it for a while.
Here we go. All right. Now, do we have anything else going on apart from the film gallery?
There was no questions for the crew, but I think Jamie had a question.
Yeah, no, I mean, I've noticed it. I always have a look, on sort of eBay and stuff.
Yeah.
And I've noticed, I only look for one brand of kit, to be fair. But it must happen to all the others. I've noticed that the prices that people are asking is incredible at the minute. It's just ridiculous money.
Dreaming sort of.
Yeah. And I mean, they can ask it, doesn't mean they're going to sell it. But what's other people's views on that? Because it's like, if there's something you want and it's like twice as, some of the kits like being advertised like £1,000. Now, there'd have been £450, £500 from the manufacturer. And like, obviously, because the kits are sort of getting a bit scarce, they're trying to look at like £1,000. And it's just like, are we sort of to take that as the new sort of price, that people are willing to pay? Or, do we sort of...
Or they're just chances and
would you sort of look at that and think, there's no way on earth, even if you could afford it, it wasn't a problem, would you buy it at that if you wanted it? And that's going to sort of make, it's going to be a new norm, isn't it?
Yeah, me personally, no.
No.
Is that MFH kits you are mainly talking
Yeah,
about?
that's all. Yeah. I mean, I always have a look, but it's just, I've noticed some of the stuff, it's just...
But it's not just Model Factory Hero kits these days.
No, that's what I'm saying. I don't look at the others, mate, so I don't know, but I can only imagine. Well, I know the Escort Cosworth from like Tamiya years ago was like 80, 100 quid or whatever. Probably well more than that now. But, sort of...
But then I think for some kits, like I think the motorbikes and stuff, it's almost gone full circle. They've sort of hit the ceiling price, and the prices are dropping on them now because I think people are realizing people aren't paying the prices that people are asking.
Yeah,
and because BMAX are bringing out a 2007 version of the Yamaha. Yeah, I think that's pulled the rug from under a lot of the, because certainly the Valentino Rossi Yamahas were selling for ridiculous prices. I think because it's a 2007 one, and there's already people producing decals for the Fiat Yamaha, a couple of different Valentino Rossi versions. I think that's just pulled the rug from under the feet of a lot of those. But I was when we went to Perth, there was that guy that was selling that 12th scale Porsche.
Yeah.
The 935, wasn't it? The Martini 935. And didn't he have 300 quid sticker price on it?
It was stuffed, yeah.
And then, and you guys were there, you looked in the box and there was bits missing. There was no decals. But there was no wheels and tires. The body shell was broken. So this guy was there selling it. And for me, that I found that incredibly offensive.
Yeah.
Because if you're selling something in good faith, because someone could just walk up and go, well, I trust you as a retailer, even though it's secondhand, that you've put a fair price on it, so I'll give you 300 quid, and you walk away, and 6 months later you discover you've got basically a pile of crap. Now, the guy that bought it in the end obviously bargained them down to a reasonable price, but I just wouldn't I wouldn't even look at anything on his stand after that, because that actually offended me so much.
No, get it. But I say it's just that sort of. It just made me think. What would other people be thinking? Really, are they thinking the same as me? It's just like.
I've got a few kits that are fairly rarish. Like you're saying, Jamie, like they're just hard to get hold of. Like you missed that initial, and now, like you said, there's a markup on them. I'd probably still buy them again.
Yeah.
For what I paid for some of them, because they are expensive, but I know like they're just like gold dust, hard to get hold of. But I hit you with a question. Let's say you were going to sell one of your sort of holy grails. I know Alan's answer. He's itching to shoot the bullet out of that gun. He's going to say, I'd sell it for what I paid for it. But like if I was to sell one of mine, one of them, I'd want to sell it for a decent price, because it's not to like make a massive profit.
It depends who I'm selling to, Cam.
Yeah, fair. Yeah, but I mean, like, I wouldn't sell it because I'm trying to get a massive profit. But I like how much that kit, I guess, means to me, and I'm like, oh, I'm not going to build it, but I know it's hard to get hold of, and if someone's willing to pay a decent amount, hopefully they'll.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like.
Yeah. I mean, there is some kits that you sort of pay over the odds for, because, like you just said, it's rare. If you really want it, it's worth, anything's only worth what somebody's willing to pay.
Yep.
But it's like, for me, like MFH at the minute, some of the new kit, they've always been sort of, I don't know, probably say around the £500 mark, or just under sort of thing. And like the newer kit, I think the F40 is something like 640 or something.
Yeah, just under 650 quid, wasn't it?
Yeah, but where you can understand, because everything's gone up, so you can expect them doing a price rise if but that same kit, there's various sort of online sort of retailers, or where that kit's probably 850 quid, and then you go on eBay and there's some chance in it even more than that, and it's just like
but if people are daft enough to pay the price and don't do their homework, and that's what it's about. It's about doing your homework. Whatever you're buying is always look to see, have a look around to see what other prices are for what you're getting. And if everything's the same price or a high price, then the odds are, if you want it, that's what you're going to have to pay. But there's you need to do your research as well, don't you?
I guess what's probably like a repeating cycle is you've got these who are like, oh, if I did sell it at probably what it should be, let's say it was 600.
Yeah.
Someone's going to buy it, immediately try and resell it for 700.
Yeah.
That's always a risk. That's always a risk, isn't it?
Yeah.
A lot of the stuff, I've got no problem with somebody, if they beat you to it, because ultimately, like just with MFH, for instance, there's only so many kits. So if there's something, and we've all done it, and I know we have, if there's a kit coming that you really want, roughly, I've waited some weeks, for like 4 or 5 days and I've set an alarm for stupid o'clock in the morning to make sure I get on that list.
Yeah.
You know, so if somebody's prepared to do that, I don't know. You know, if I was to miss out, you know, if somebody wants to make 50 quid quick, or it's one of them. But I mean, we're talking like ridiculous, like double your money sort of thing, and just what people's views on it really. Whether you would do that, or does it seem fair? Are we setting a new sort of norm on prices, or?
Yeah.
There's that. I mean, it's been going on forever, hasn't it? And like you say, it's everything. Is it? It's like tickets to see bands and all the rest of it. You've always got those scalpers waiting to just. That's the awful part. yeah, Jamie. Yeah, yeah. There's a company in Japan that do resin kits, and they do a thing every year. They open up sale, and everything that they put up gets sold out like within, like you'd imagine, within about 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And if you're not on that train, it's like, wow, you've missed out. And now you've, like you said, you've got to pay the price of 200-300 quid extra, or whatever it's going to be. And I think, to be honest, it's one of them, isn't it? It's like, if you really want it, you probably would pay it, but you probably won't be happy about it.
That's it. Yeah.
A few comments in the chat there, don't know about it as well.
Yeah. Let's.
I mean, if a fire extinguisher came up.
Yeah.
Oh,
Pay over the odds. To one start off asking us, are we watching the big ice hockey rehab tournament, which he thinks you call it FIFA World Cup. Canadians call it what you do when you're too hurt to play hockey. Short answer, I think, is no for all of us.
I'd rather watch
hockey. Yeah, none of us are footballists, so no. Luke says, I think it's like most things in life, the value and price of something is relative to what it's worth to the buyer and how much they're willing to pay. There's definitely a trend of upward pricing. John says, I'd love to build a 116 Ferdinand, but the price they're asking for it is just extracting urine. Elk Model said, I had that with a Vulcan I bought off eBay, was listed as brand new unopened, arrived in a bin bag with parts off the sprue and paints and sandwich bag. Rolf says, I think it's a car bike topic. Planes or ship kits rarely went crazy in price. Wingnut wings.
Yeah.
Wings. They've been ripping off people for years since they went bust.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of ridiculous prices handed over for them. So I think it has hit most genres at some point. Sarah Jane says, as a tangent to that, and seeing what models I have in a stash, some of them are worth a pretty penny now. Like I have all the 1/12 Protar F1 kits. Nice.
Oh, wow.
Would you sell them though, Sarah?
Yeah. Would you sell them? Or is it just nice to know that you have them in the stash and they are worth a pretty penny?
I so like you guys, I think we've all got some like holy grail things on the shelf already to, you know. It's like that, and I know that there's some in the garage where I'm like, there was only like 10 of them made, and I've got one. I ain't selling it. I'm taking it to the grave, just in case.
But would you not just make it?
Pardon?
Make it.
I will, but what I'm saying is, if I didn't, let's say something happened, Dan.
Yeah.
It'd be in my will. It'd be buried with me, just so nobody else can have it.
Yeah. Graham says, I paid over the odds for die cast and plastic model just because I wanted them for the stash. Yeah, I get that. In the past, I guess now he waits and buys when the price reduces.
Yeah.
Sensible. Mark says, I was lucky when I bought a couple of 112 kits. The McLaren was an absolute bargain at Telford. The Datsun 240 I was looking for a good while, but managed to pick one up near cost price. Sarah Jane says, I intend to build them, but it may be a struggle with my age. Mark says, Cam, dibs. There you go. Sarah Jane says, Scalemates is showing 1,060 in the stash.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, if you build as quick as Ed, you'll do 4 a day.
Nobody can build as quick as Ed.
I tell you, God, that lad can knock him out, can't he? Yeah.
That's a lot. I mean, I'm at the 300-ish mark, and my kind of threshold is if I wasn't working, I reckon I could easily do 30 kits in a year of a reasonable standard as well. I reckon I could do that.
I think I have 54 or something, and that probably would last me out easily. But yes, if I see something and I like it, I still buy it.
No, my stash is much smaller these days. I don't know what's in it. It's not many. Probably about 80, 90 kits now, something like that. Currently.
Yep, the ones you did have are mainly in my stash now.
Yeah. Yeah, as I say,
all right.
Yeah.
Now, should we have a look what you guys have finished? Because that's actually very interesting. And yeah, there will be some announcements also being made as far as that is concerned, but we'll get to that. Let's take this screen here. Here we go. Is that showing?
Yeah, it is.
Wonderful. Right, here we go. So I'm also not going to go through all my things up here, but what is important, 1 or 2 models. There should be, if at all possible, 2 photos per model, and not more than that. You will see nobody reads this stuff, so that's why I'm saying it again. And we start with Johnny Stone, Russia, June 24th, 1941. The German army is racing towards Smolensk as it makes its way to Leningrad. The 6th Panzer was approaching the town of Resinaï, and the crossroads stood a lone tank, a KV-2. 4x 50mm anti-tank guns were brought up and opened fire on the tank with no effect. The KV-2 promptly knocked out all the anti-tank guns. Nothing the Germans did had any effect at all. The Germans brought up an 88mm gun, and when they were finished setting it up, the KV-2 destroyed it. That night, sappers attempted to blow up the tank using explosive, but all they did was disable the tracks. The next day, another 88mm gun was moved into position and fired 8 rounds at the KV-2, of which only 2 penetrated the armor. German soldiers went forward to inspect the KV-2, but the crew were still alive and fired at the Germans. The Germans stuffed hand grenades through the 88mm penetration holes and killed the crew. The Germans then buried the crew with full military honors. This lone KV-2 held up an entire German armored division for 24 hours. Here then the Tamiya 135 KV-2 in honor of that crew, at that place and at that time. Thanks for looking. Model on. That's an awesome story, and I've read that somewhere not too long ago, that exact story, and it's an awesome story. I mean,
Looks good as well.
Looks very cool, John.
Yeah, I think you did a great job there.
The weathering's good, isn't it?
Yeah. I like it. See how they're taking out the damage. Very cool, John.
Yeah.
And a cool story. Thanks for posting that. Then we have Stephen Burns. One for the garden. Here we have seen Stephen's garden. The Airfix 172 Westland Gazelle from the middle of Lidl. At a 1970s tooling with 1970s issues, painted in various Tamiya acrylics for the interior and Pro-Scale Jägermeister orange and a couple of Pro-Scale Lucky Dip colors for a bit of a unique pattern. One for the Pond Squadron, which is why I'm not too bothered that there's a piece of masking tape still on the inside. Yeah, it's to keep it dry. It's to keep it dry. Very cool. Like it, Stephen. I like the way you model and put it out there. That's very cool. Then we have Luke. Luke finished this month as the 135 Border Models Apocalypse 2.0. Lots of added details, stowage, and a scratchable base with a scratchable propaganda board, etc. Thanks for looking.
That's cool, that is.
That is actually cool.
Really cool,
like
isn't it?
that. Well, I like the whole scenery, the whole setup. Really cool.
Did you guys ever play like Red Alert or Command and Conquer?
Yeah, I did.
I did, yeah. Both of them.
Some game.
I was like more of the Age of the Empires sort of
I played that as
I
well.
did that too
brilliant as well.
later.
Yep.
Yeah. I do remember seeing this though. It looks cool, doesn't it? This
I ran great on my Pentium 2. I remember that.
Pentium 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had a Pentium 133.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
I hope Luke brings this to Telford.
Yeah, that looks good.
It
That
would be
looks
good to
really
see in
good.
person. It looks wicked. Really cool.
Yeah, the younger chaps played Age of Empires. Neil has finished a 112 VT wheel arch. That is awesome, Neil. That
Well
looks
done,
pretty
Neil.
good. But that might have been in the what are we building?
Yeah.
Emma Kenworthy is here. Meet the Messerschmitts. Rear Airfix 172 Messerschmitt BF 109E3, front Heller 172 Messerschmitt ME 109K4. Made a small diorama using a 3D printed base, painted with concrete texture and weathered using various enamel washes. Repurposed some of my dad's vintage Luftwaffe ground crew to add interest. Thanks for.
That's cool.
That's
That's
really
very
cool.
cool. I like that. I like that when they make just a little display so you can just, see it. There you go.
That's cool.
This content isn't available? All right.
That's
I'll take your word for it. Right. Then we have Mitchie. Mitchie has The Boss by Creepy Tales 1/6, done with a variety of AK paints, quick-gen, acrylic, ink, and pens. Built for scale Fanatics, weird and wonderful group build. Thanks for looking. Very cool. Very cool. I like it.
I don't know why, but I find that quite scary. I don't know why.
Yeah.
That's actually awesome.
It's really cool, isn't it? We were talking about it the other night.
Imagine waking up in the night and that being on your bedside table looking at you or something. You'd have a heart attack, wouldn't you? Yeah, with its eyes, it can make its eyes light up,
Got a bit of charm.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, I like it. It's very cool.
Then we have Craig Stadius. I went through here before. What he's building is the EC665 Kangaroo Tiger. Because he didn't put that into his text. Please put that into in your text, what you're building, scale, etc. Calling this done as it nearly made the bin a few times. First time doing camo on building a helicopter. The kit was horrible. Fit the spruces didn't match the instructions, so I had to ad-lib a few things. Needless to say, I'm not doing any more unknown model kits. I've never heard of this one before. I used mainly Tamiya LP paints and white tack to create the camo pattern.
Fair play, Craig.
Nice
You got it built. At least you got it built. That's important.
Yeah.
It looks all right as well, to be fair.
It does look good. Camo looks cool.
So if you want to know what kit not to buy, that's the one. Then we have Edward Strickland. Edward, I don't know if we have talked about this before. We might have. He has a whole range of models which he posted. So I will show the first two and just go quickly through the others. Right, the first one is a 124 Dirty Customs Hatakura pickup.
Very cool, Ed.
Yeah,
pictures
like
look good, don't they?
So I think just for a bit of context, I think this one's all 3D printed as well. I think.
Yeah. Is it? Yeah, you see, cool. Put that in the text, and then we know.
Is it? Yeah. I think you 3D printed this one. Yeah.
It's cool.
Looks like an Apocalypse model. And he also did the Wolf 112 Benz patent wagon 3D printed.
Yeah.
Nice. That's cool.
Such cool.
That is very cool. Very, very cool. I like the way he takes his photos outside. Love the background. Very cool. There you go. Some engine details. To start the engine, you kind of swing that wheel around and hope it catches. No, it's I've seen a replica driving around before. Yeah. Nice.
Lovely things.
Then he also did a 112 custom Funko Pop. Here we go.
Different, isn't it?
He also did a 124 Dirty Customs Red Fink Hot Rod 3D print, which I think is very, very cool.
It is very
I
cool.
love the Red Finks. And he also did the 125 Iceman Collections Oil Whistle 3-wheeler Morgan.
Yeah,
Who
cool.
doesn't like a 3-wheeler Morgan? And he did a 112 Steve the Eighth.
Yeah, so that's a bit of a Scale Fanatics gag, that one.
Yeah,
But
is it?
it's the, you have to
Love
you
the
have
glasses.
to, you have to zoom in on the face a little bit, Roland.
I can do that.
So I'll tell you the story. So one of our members painted the, was it Airfix?
Yeah, I think so.
Airfix
Yeah.
the 8th many moons ago, which he still had, and he showed it to Ed. So Ed found a 3D model of said thing, got a picture of the person who painted the Henry VIII, and swapped the heads over. So that's now hence Steve the Eighth. Because it's actually
I like that.
somebody else's head in it. So yeah, it's pretty cool, to be fair, what he's done. And he sent one to the person to paint up themselves as well.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that's cool. Right. Then we have Anthony Rico. Well, that's obviously the kit, so they could take his photos for the kit art as well. It's a 135 Dragon MLIS kit done. Not gonna lie, this was not a great kit, all right. Opened the Dragon box and was shocked to be greeted with a bunch of Revell sprues. The missile box didn't fit nicely, and the link and length tracks were difficult to assemble. Anyway, she's done. Base was airbrushed and camped done using AK markers, which worked very well. Right, let's see what it actually looks like. Here you go.
Cool job it again, isn't he?
Yeah, very cool. It actually
Really
looks very
nice.
good.
The weathering's so good.
It is. It is. I mean, just look at the door and the details here on the weathering. I love that.
Cool, right.
That came out very nicely, Anthony, despite all the struggles. Richard Farmer's in. He said he finally finished the 118 Tamiya McLaren M8A, a very basic kit from back in the day, but still pretty cool. It's been a fun build, adding extra details along the way. Pretty happy how it turned out in the end. Here's a quick list of some of the changes I made. Front and rear brakes from the spares box kit, wired up the dashboard and made some clear lenses for the dials, added some MFH belts and hardware, 0.8mm Quinta Studio rivets added to the cabin, wired up and plumbed the engine and the various tanks are injectors, etc. Battery from spares box, rear cooler added, smoothed out the floor and top bottom, lots of injector pin mix to sort out. Tire stencils kindly made by our very own Edward Stricklet. Cheers, buddy. We know him in the meantime. Bodywork was a bit of a mess and needed lots of work. Get it looking good. Added some rivets to the sides and rear just to add a bit more detail. Painted in Zero Paints McLaren Can-Am Orange and Pro Scale 2K. Various other colors used throughout. Apologize for the long post, but thanks for taking a look. Here we go. That's War and Peace from Richard.
Come out
Looks
nice.
very good.
That's come out nice.
Came out very nice.
Cool looking car, isn't it?
Yeah. I just want to say, hopefully it's taken off so we can see some of the cabling. Oh, here we are. Yeah, he did add some details.
It's
Very,
wicked.
very cool. It's a cool looking car. It is. Then Dan Croak from the box. Nice kit is the 172 Airfix Wellington MK1A. Interior mainly done with Revell and Ammo acrylics and never to be seen again. Exterior was Ammo MiG RAF brown and green. Underside black is mixtures of Panzer Grey, white and Vallejo black. Weathered with AK washes, some UMP pigments and some oil paints.
Yeah, looks
Very cool. Very,
That's
very
really
cool.
nice, Dan.
I like that. I really do like that.
Yeah, happy with that.
Then we have Cam. Howdy all. Recently finished his 110 Lumberjack bust from Masculine's Miniatures. It was a fun challenge and I feel I learned from painting my first bust. Used a limited palette of 7 colors from AK, Citadel, Vallejo and Arkham. Pop them in the next photo. Hope you like it. Right, and here we are. That is the colors he used. Never heard of Arkham in my life, but here we are.
They're from the Philippines. It's to be fair, it's more expensive now. It used to be a lot cheaper. Like those paints, you can see they're double the size of all the others, and
Yeah.
half the price
Yeah.
of all of them. But to get them now, it costs more to get them shipped. So it's a shame we
No,
probably won't get any more.
Does such a good job on that bus, Cam. You really have. No
Yeah.
thanks.
Thank you.
Yeah, very, very cool. I like that.
Look at the jumper.
Came out amazing.
Yeah, zoom in on the jumper, Roland.
Look at that.
Sorry?
Zoom in on the jumper.
Zoom in on the jumper.
It's all hand painted. Look at the sheepskin on the thing.
That's just crazy.
Epic.
Yeah. No, it's a very, very good job.
Thank you.
Ali!
Still
Ali
not a
Ross is
modeler,
in.
though.
Sorry?
I said he's still not a modeler, though.
Oh,
No, just a painter.
Oh,
For the Weird and Wonderful Group, built 124 Rebel Samba bus converted to a post-apocalyptic vehicle with thanks to Ed for the design and print of the tank hull to make it a tracked vehicle. Base and most other parts were scratch built or 3D printed, painted in AK diorama and 3rd gen paints and weathered with AK washes and UMP pigments. Thanks. Wow, I think that came out quite nicely.
yeah, definitely.
Very
Yeah,
cool.
it's certainly different, isn't it? It's
Yeah.
giving that. It's
He's
very
enjoyed
different.
doing
Yeah,
that as well.
definitely.
So then all
Here
the
we go.
dialogue-
That's when he drives away, that's what he leaves behind. Very cool. I love that. I think you've done a great job there. What did you use for the fence?
That's
Ali?
stainless steel mesh.
Yeah, I think it's was it cooker hood mesh or something with it?
Yeah.
Cooker filter mesh or something. I think he said.
I think he's in the chat. So can tell it.
Yeah. That's what he said.
Ah, okay. Very cool.
It's cool.
Very, very cool. Then we have Court Mulder with the 135 Tamiya M1025. Lots of PE upgrades from Edward, Dev model wheels, Raptor decals from Echelon, doors from Blast models, and the M240 and 50 caliber from Ringer Resin, painted with Tamiya paints in NATO tree camouflage.
Cool.
Very cool. That actually came out very cool.
I like the little bottle of water on top.
Yeah.
Very, very cool. I love it that he just threw everything together, and here we are.
Yeah.
Very cool. I like that, Kurt. Very, very cool.
Nice.
Indeed. GSG gave us evening all. This month I finished the Hiroshima 124 Nissan Silvia S15, painted with Mr. Color GX Metal Green and cleared with Super Clear. Used a hobby design detail set and badges, resin, car receipts, and 3D printed Workmeister wheels. Various Mr. Color, Tamiya, and AK paints used throughout the rest of the build. Cheers, Dave.
It's looking great.
Cool car.
Mega.
That looks very cool.
Yeah.
Very,
Nice.
very cool. Lovely paint job as well. Love the wheels. Yeah, that
Cool.
looks like a cool build, Dave.
This is such a hard week.
Adding this one for Mika. Those of you who don't know, Mika is one of our friends who hangs out in the hangout quite a bit. He's from Finland, and he built this one. He has my build, M26 Pershing tank, about 135 scaled, 3D printed from Maker World PLA. Little rusty, just a tad, thanks to AK's rust effect set and some extra leftover bits for detail.
Cool.
I think that looks mega.
It's great to see Mika's stuff, actually.
They actually have a great tank museum in Finland. Fantastic. Not
Is it
that I've ever
painted like
been there,
a
but
little
I've seen
bunny
it.
on the front?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love that.
I say when he's purchased himself a little bamboo, I think it's a little A1 printer, and I think that was one of the first prints he did. It and it's when it come off the printer, it is bright green. It's like fluorescent green filament, so he's done really well to cover the green. To be fair,
It's wicked.
that's
Very nice.
So
Very-
what I think he's done it as a bit of a what if sort of tank.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Kind of
It's cool.
steampunk nearly. That kind of a vibe. Right. So what will happen now is that I will go through this quickly just show you everything again, which gives you time to choose your model for the month. And obviously the chosen model will be featuring on the banner of the Friday Night Modelers page on Facebook. Right. So, Alan, you tell me when you're ready.
Yeah, we can go when you're ready, Roland. Right. Place your votes in the chat, please, guys.
Right. We start with John Stone, which is this beautiful story of the KV2. Then behind John, we have Stephen Burns with the 172 Westland Gazelle. It's from the middle of Lidl, if you're wondering where it's coming from. Then we have Luke with his 135 Border Models Apocalypse 2.0. Then we have Neil with the Wheel Arch, not to be forgotten. Then we have Emma Kenworthy with her Messerschmitt display with the two Messerschmitts, one the E3, the other one with the K4, one from Airfix, one from Heller. Then we have Michelle McCulloch, or Mitchie also known, is the boss by Creepables. 1/6 is the scale. Then we have Craig Stadius with his somewhat frustrating helicopter, which he still finished very nicely. It's the EC665 Kangaroo Tiger. Then we have the Edward Strickland show with the 124 Durham Customs Hatakura pickup. He also has the 112 pence patent wagon, 3D printed. He has the 112 custom Funko Pop, which I think is very interesting. He has the 124 Dirty Customs Redfink hot rod, which he also 3D printed. He has the Iceman Collections three-wheeler Morgan. And he has the Steve the Eighth. Then we go to Anthony, who has the 135 Dragon MLRS, which you can have a view of right here. Then we have Richard Farmer with the 118 Tamiya McLaren M8A. Then we have from Dan the 172 Airfix Wellington MK1A. Then we have from Cam the 110 Lumberjack Bust from Maskelyne's Miniatures. Then we have from Ali Ross a 124 Rebel Samba bus converter to a post-apocalyptic vehicle. Then we have from Kurt Mulder the 135 Tamiya M1025 with lots of other stuff added. Then we have from GSG Models the Aoshima 124 Nissan Silvia S50. Then we have from Mika, also known as Hey Mika from Finland, the M26 Pershing, round about 135 3D printed. And that is that, ladies and gentlemen.
So pleased that we can't vote this week.
I have news for you.
Jeez. Pick somebody else, Alan.
There's a few in there. Yeah, the votes are still coming in, which is good to see. Plenty of time, folks. So you can place the votes on your phone or on your TV using the remote control. All sorts of ways.
Send a pigeon.
Yeah, send a pigeon, yeah. Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Right, then let's let me highlight that one so I know where I've got to. There we go. And then, yeah, let's pick on somebody we're going to pick on this week. And they're all trying to look cool. Look, James, put your, go on then, Jamie. You put your hand up there.
don't like doing this really because he's my butt. It's got to be Cam's lumberjack. Honestly, I don't, because it's like, you know what I mean, one of the crew. But it's just it's actually blown my mind, that thing. I've watched, you know, various bits of him doing it, but I don't know how you've done that with the sheepskin and the mind blown, mate.
Have you actually noticed though, when he's actually supposedly doing the painting, it's not actually on cam, it's actually Shabs that's doing the painting?
Yeah, she's done a cracking job. No, I'm sorry, there's some awesome stuff in there, but it's just,
there he is.
I mean, just look at, like, I say, the jumper and everything. It's
Oh,
just,
there he is. All right.
and I think because, like, figures to me are just the scariest thing, and I just, Megan.
No, fair enough.
Well, thank
Go
you.
on then, Cam. Go on then. Who are you voting for, Cam?
This is. I think this is the hardest week.
Oh, we say that every.
No, but genuinely, I've written 6, and I want to say them all.
Yeah. Well, say it. Say it.
So, okay, so Ed's Ben's. I couldn't get the full name. The
Patent wagon.
yeah,
Ben's patent wagon. Yeah.
that thing is really cool, and he's done a really
Very
good job with that. So good job, Ed. That was mega. I really like it. I like the subject, and I think he did a great job with it. And the pictures are wicked. Dan's Wellington is mega.
Yeah, it is.
I love that. I'm not a big playing guy, you know me. So it pains me to say it, but hey, no,
Thank you.
it's wonderful, mate. Really clean, really nice job. Obviously, Anthony's Dragon MLRS.
Oh, very good.
Because I was looking at that and I was looking at the weathering. I'm like, where there's moving parts, he's got the scratches running along where things would move. It's all in scale. It's just mega. And Anthony always knocks out the park, doesn't he, with weathering and stuff. Then there's Rich Farmer's McLaren, and seeing all that he's done with it and how clean it is, and just it's beautiful. It's really nice. It's such
it
a
is.
nice finished car. He's smashed that out of the park. So it comes down to 2 for me in the end, right? And they are fairly similar-ish. So I'm a bit of a sucker for like an apocalyptic diorama.
Yeah.
And we're very fortunate this time, aren't we? We've got Luke's 35th Apocalypse 2.0. You know, Command and Conquer. That thing is cool. You know, Luke is so good at putting together dioramas and setting a scene and telling a story. And then on the other hand, we've also got Ali's 124th Revel Samba.
Yeah.
And he's knocked that out of the park with all the, you know, the mesh around the sides, everything that's actually on the thing, and the weathering. Oh, it's your you picking one is so hard. My vote is gonna go to Ali's Revel Samba, because he's knocked out of the park,
He did.
and not that anyone else didn't, but I just don't know. It really resonates with me. When I look at it, I sort of get pulled into that little apocalyptic world, and I want to know a bit more about it, and like who's driving it and where's it going, and you know, that's my vote.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's all right. It's all right. Roland?
Yeah, sure. You had to come to me, haven't you? Right.
Well, Dan's in deep thought, can't you see?
I love John's tank. I love Luke's Apocalypse. And I'm like you, Cam. I like these kind of sceneries, dioramas. They pull me in. I actually like Michi's statue as well. Patent wagon is nice. I like the because it's something which I'm interested in, is the Redfink hot rod from Ed. I think that's very cool. And obviously now Anthony made some fantastic stuff. I like the McLaren because I have it in the stash, so something to look forward to. Wellington is very clean. Cam, I mean, we have said it all.
We've got the same list.
We've got the same list. Ali is fantastic. I like the Nissan Silvia actually, and I like the way Hey Mika has done this tank. I think he did a very good job there. But at the end, because Cam is not really a modeler, let's be honest. I mean, he's just a painter. I have, and I think it has been mentioned once or twice here in the chat as well.
I know, I've been reading the chat. It's absolutely savage. It's absolutely savage.
Cam is the obvious one, but the one I will be choosing is Luke's 135 Border Models Apocalypse.
Okay. Dan.
I'm going to go with John's KV2 because I really liked it and I really liked the story.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to go through all the other things I thought of because I'm a bit bored.
It is an awesome story. It was certainly on my list.
Fair enough. And I'll be honest with you, you know, they're all equally good. I've marked 3. Oh, you can't see. I'm not used to showing stuff to that camera. I've marked 3. I've put 3 little asterisks you can see just down the side here. One of them's for John Stone's KV2. One of them's for Luke's Apocalypse 2. And one's for Cam's Busk. They're all equally good. They're all very, very good. But for the same reason as Dan, really, I'm going to give it to John Stone purely because of the story behind it as well.
Yeah.
It just adds that a little bit extra. I mean, but everything there is well deserving of winning. So, but yeah, John Stone's going to get my vote to keep it a bit short and sweet. Does anybody else want to put any more votes in the chat? I'll give you another 20, 30 seconds or so.
Did we get everyone? Did we get Jamie? We got Jamie, didn't we? Yeah.
We've got Jamie. Jamie went first.
No, it was fantastic.
It seemed so long ago because there were such long-winded stories about.
Oh, that's just shushy. Fantastic models, and I'm with those dioramas always pull me in. I'm such a fan of them. They really are, and
Well, that last vote is just give us the winner. So
oh, brilliant.
So this week's winner is Jamie's Ferrari.
Here we go. Well done, Jamie.
Thank you.
No, so is anybody else gonna? I don't think anybody else is gonna vote. So let's shut that down.
Yeah, let's call it.
So, I mean, we've got a first and we've got a second. I mean, there's a lot of ties for third. So shout out, I'll give the shout outs for third. So we've got Glue Stiff Garage with his Nissan. We've got Kurt with his M1 1025. We've got Ali with his Samba Buzz. We've got Richard with the McLaren. We've got Edward with the Funk Pop. Emma with the Messerschmitts. Luke with the Apocalypse 2. In second place this month, we've got John Stone with the KV2. But a very clear winner this month again is Cam with his Lumberjack Bust.
Well deserved.
Got the majority of votes, a large majority too. So well done, Cam.
Well done, Cam.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I was reading some of the comments, are quite funny, aren't they? Yeah, I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you very much. I don't know what to say. Thank you.
Well, you thank your mother and your father and your wife.
I genuinely, I think the quality of the stuff that comes in is always like high anyway. Like, there's so many great things. I know, like, you guys voting probably find it hard at home as well. But when you're here having to like tell people like what you're thinking, like I think we all want everyone to win, don't we? Every single time. I'm wondering, Al. I mean, I should probably have said this offline, but is there any possible way we could have like a first, second, third on the banner? Or is that I mean, I know there's like a million tied thirds right now, so maybe that's not the best time to bring it up. But and it doesn't have to say, but maybe.
No, I know what you say. It's just depending on what the size is and whether you've got the space to display them. And then they normally end up being that smaller picture. It's not worth being there. So
I know. I just wish we could like.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Immortalize them for like some of these are so wonderful.
Yeah, no, they are. Couldn't agree more. Fantastic things. I mean, I will certainly, copy and paste some of these into my archive so I have a reference when I do something like that in future. Yeah, it was I was thinking about doing a little diorama for the Ellie I'm building, because that would just, lend itself to that kind of thing.
Yeah.
You just need a green flat thing, maybe a couple of trees in the background, and just have it. Yeah. So, kind of doing what Billy Messerschmidt or Rolf does, they and Sylvia, they have these awesome backgrounds, and it just makes the photograph, makes the model look different. I like that. I love that, what they do. Right.
Well done, guys.
Well done indeed. Anything else you guys would bring up? Anything you guys would, apart from Scale Fanatics, obviously on Facebook, we might have talked about that once or twice.
What's just started on Scale Fanatics, Cam?
So there is the automotive group build has just started, and it's running now until the end of October. So there's plenty of time if you want to get involved. There's 4 months, and it is, as it sounds, automotive. So cars, bikes, trucks, buses, vans, military vehicles. Yeah, just come on over, join in, have a bit of fun, put something in there. There is a prize attached to that one with UMP. So there's a £20 gift voucher for UMP, and they will also give you either a thinner and cleaner bundle or the Sanders bundle as well on top of that. So that's amazing, and that's going to somebody who takes part in the group build. It's not necessarily the best entry. It's just join, and you might have a chance of winning it. And the only rules for the group builds, obviously, is it has to be something you start now. It can't be something you've already started or finished. It's just so you can be part of the community, and everyone can get together through those months. The air group build is coming to an end at the end of this month, at the end of July, and then the next group build to start, they sort of run side by side, is diorama, and that's, I can't think off the top of my head, running to the end of November. Or is it running all the way to the end of the year?
I think it's quite a long one, that one, is it?
Let me fact check myself. But yeah, I'll let you guys talk while I fact check myself.
All right, talk among yourselves.
Yeah, I have to like open a folder to open a folder. So, or I could just go to the Facebook.
Talking in the clubhouse the other day, just to mention quick that obviously, like Beyond the Box Art and everything, have just bought the new podcast, which is about Telford. So the sort of Telford buzz, I know it's always around, but it's sort of starting nowish. So if there's any club members that want to display at Telford, let us know. Anything, just sort of let us know. There's always space for you. It'd be nice to meet some new people, see some different stuff. So yeah, if you just drop us a line or something, and we'll get you space.
Here we go. Nice. Yeah.
So that group build, sorry, is running till August to December diorama.
Oh, right. Okay, starts in August only. Okay. There are a couple of comments here, obviously, yeah. And the best one, obviously, from Rich. I just want to read that one out before we clog off. Any chance of a quote for painting my hall, stairs, and landing, seeing as you're just a phantom?
I just replied to him saying that genuinely I'm terrible at like DIY and like house decorating, and Shabs would be 10 times better. So
is that you're deliberately not very good at it? So
yeah, exactly.
I wish, Dan. I wish. I have to, if there's anything that needs doing around the house, DIY or decorating, I have to go to Shabs. She's so much better. Either that or a hammer's going through wall.
It's like me telling Scylla, you don't have to remind me every 6 months. I will do it.
it's on a prioritized schedule. Your task request has been prioritized accordingly.
Yeah, it's in the ticket system.
Yeah. But there are rules, is it more or less prioritized than a sporting event of some kind?
Yes,
some modeling and some hobby time. What have I done this week?
Yeah, that's a high priority. You have to really be good to compete with that. All right. Well, thanks very much, folks. So great to have seen you all. Lovely to have the show. Lovely to see what you guys build, what you're busy with, what you're buying. Once again, thanks, Dan, for giving us an outlook on the models coming out, so what we can look forward to. And thanks for all the great pictures you have sent us. Have a lovely, lovely month, and we will see you again on the first Friday in August, which is the 6th. 6th of August. Yeah, we will be back again. Thanks very much. Have a lovely evening. Thanks to these guys, to Dan, Alan, Cam, and Jamie, and enjoy your
Thanks,
month.
guys.
Have a good weekend,
everybody.
See you later.
Bye, guys.
Bye for now.
Have a good weekend.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye.
Dan looks like he's casting a spell or using the force.